I'd like to welcome you to the regular session for the Newton County Board of Education December meeting. I'm going to call the meeting to order 7 o'clock p.m. Please join me for a moment of silence, followed by the pledge to the flag. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. We do have special recognition tonight. Superintendent Bradley.
That's right, we do. Thank you, Madam Chair, members of the board, and good evening to all of our parents and families joining us this evening. Tonight, we are proud to recognize the student members of the Alcovy High School Drama Troupe, who recently won the Region 1 Act Play Championships. Their performance of While Shakespeare Slept not only earned them the Region 3 Championship, but also garnered several individual awards as well. Students, when I call your name, please come forward to accept your award from Mrs. Shaquila Henderson Baker, Chair of the Newton County Board of Education. Mickey Webb, a senior at Alcovy High School. Mickey portrayed the title role of William Shakespeare and walked away with the Best Actor Award for the region. Congratulations to Mickey. Doesn't seem like Mickey is here tonight, but let's give him a round of applause. Next up, we have Carly Hollowell. Carly is a junior at Alcovy High School, and she earned a Regional All-Star Cast Award for her performance. Congratulations to Carly. Abigail Kitchens. Abigail is a senior at Alcovy, and she earned a Regional All-Star Cast Award for her performance. Let's give Abigail a round of applause. Gracie Vincent. There's Gracie right there, right on time. Gracie is a senior at Alcovy High School, and she brought home a Regional All-Star Cast Award for her performance in the one-act play. Congratulations to Gracie. Elizabeth Bryans. All right. Elizabeth is a senior at Alcovy, and she earned both a regional and a state All-Star Cast Award for her performance. Congratulations to Elizabeth. Madam Chair, next up we have Co Weaver. Co is a senior at Alcovy, and she earned a state All-Star Cast Award for her performance. Congratulations to Co. She's not here. Next up, we have Victoria Hardy. Is Victoria with us? Well, Victoria is a senior at Alcovy, and she was one of the star performers of the troupe's winning the regional award for winning cast. Congratulations to Victoria. Madam Chair, next up we have Nathan Mantle. Nathan is a sophomore at Alcovy and a member of and supporting cast member of the While Shakespeare Slept cast. Congratulations to Nathan on a job well done. Next up, we have Marcus Akins. Marcus is a junior at Alcovy, and he was a stellar member of the supporting cast. Congratulations to Marcus. Madam Chair, next up we have Abigail Crooms. Abigail's not with us this evening, but let's give her a round of applause. Next up we have Soleil Hughes. Is Soleil with us this evening? Soleil is not with us. Jasmine Crow. Is Jasmine with us this evening? Hey, Jasmine. Jasmine is a junior at Alcovy High School, and she was the state manager for the regional championship drama team. Congratulations to Jasmine. Next up is Adam Smith. All right. Adam is a senior, and he served as a light designer and operator for the production of While Shakespeare Slept. Congratulations to Adam. Madam Chair, next up we have Deani Diaz. Deani is a junior at Alcovy, and she served as the sound designer and operator for the regional award-winning performance. Congratulations, Deani. Next up, we have Alex Pollitt. Alex is a senior at Alcovy, and he was a valued member of the award-winning crew for the Regional Championship Drama Troupe. Congratulations to Alex. Next up, we have August Mullinax. August is a junior at Alcovy, and she is one of the award-winning crew members of the Alcovy High School Drama Troupe. Congratulations to August. And lastly, Madam Chair, we have Gracie Raimondo. Gracie is a senior at Alcovy High School, and she served on the crew for the award-winning performance at the regional competition and was the soundboard operator at state competitions. Congratulations, Gray. Let me also say congratulations to the entire Alcovy Drama Troupe for this outstanding accomplishment. You represented your school and our district so well at the regional and state competitions. The regional championship awards and your individual recognitions exemplify the immense talent within our district. The arts play a crucial role in shaping well-rounded individuals, and your dedication to excellence in theater reflects the spirit of creativity that we aim to foster. In addition to winning the region championship and performing at state, the Alcovy Drama Troupe have been chosen to perform their production of While Shakespeare Slept at the Georgia Thespian Conference this upcoming February at Columbus State University. They were chosen to perform out of applications from schools throughout the entire state of Georgia and are excited to be performing on stage at the Georgia Thespian Conference. Let's give them another round of applause. Madam Chair, before we close our recognition tonight, we definitely want to recognize the two individuals who directed the Alcovy Drama Troupe to their regional championship. Would Ms. Janika Brittingham, drama instructor at Alcovy High School, and Mr. Michael Vickery, assistant director of the production, please stand so we can give you a round of applause. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you both for your exceptional leadership and dedication to the Alcovy High School Drama Troupe. We extend our deepest gratitude for not only directing the award-winning production, but for being true mentors and advocates for our students. I'd also like to thank Alcovy High School Principal Dr. Christopher Williams for taking time from his busy schedule to be with us tonight and to support his students and his teachers. Thank you all for what you do each and every day to provide for the students and staff of Alcovy High School. Madam Chair, this concludes tonight's recognition.
Thank you, Superintendent Bradley. I ditto everything you said. It's always fun when you have thespians come and get presentation because you guys take your pictures with so much personality. Marcus made me hold his certificate. And then Deani, I felt like I needed to throw up a peace sign or something. So very cute. So it's great to see that kids are artistically allowed to express themselves and being able to grow in their own individual talent. So kudos to you guys. I wish you much success. So I want you guys to do me a quick favor, though, and turn around to the people who came to support you and tell them thank you. Because I can imagine, like I said, it's always fun. I can imagine because you guys are kids that are into the arts and you are thespians, I can imagine how much playtime you had at home growing up. And how much practice you had to put this in place. So we did have one student come in. We're going to give her her presentation. What was the name? Abigail, you have to do a 1-minute monologue.
I got it. For those tuning in at home, we have another student that we want to make sure that we recognize this evening who just joined us, and that is Abigail Crooms. Abigail is a junior and supporting cast member of the regional championship, Alcovey High School Regional Championship team, and we want to say congratulations to you, Abigail. Let's give her a round of applause. All right. And good luck in Columbus. I know some people down there.
With that being said, we are on the last week before break. So normally I say if you want to go home and need to take care of your work, you can. I'm just playing. I'm going to say that again tonight. So if you guys need to remove yourself now from the meeting and step out and go home, you may. If you would like to stay for the meeting, we would love to have you. I don't know how long our meeting will be, but now is the time to gather your possessions together. You may take pictures outside here. We just ask that you keep the noise down so we can continue with our meeting. Congratulations again, you guys. Yeah, it's only one.
There's only one.
They got passed up. He didn't.
Just Ms. Johnson.
Did he fill out one? Unless Ms. Okay. Thank you. Let me make sure. I got them all. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Have a good evening.
It was just one that was filled out.
Just one is Grubbs.
Okay, public participation is next on the agenda. We have one person who signed up for public participation. That's it, correct, Ms. Shepherd? Okay. That person, you may come forward. You'll come, yes, ma'am. Come to this podium over here. They'll turn on the mic for you. Mrs. Coggin is going to read the instructions first, though, before you begin. You're welcome.
Public participation is the time that the board has set aside to encourage you as members of our community to voice your opinion on any matter either included on or excluded from the printed agenda. A maximum time of 5 minutes will be allotted to a single individual or a single topic based on the number of requests. Complaints against any employee of the school system will not be heard unless the complaint has been submitted in writing to the superintendent at least 7 days prior to the board meeting. If unresolved, any personnel complaints about school personnel must be put in writing for the board to review in executive session. Personal attacks against any member of the board will not be tolerated. Once the time for public participation has passed, discussion of topics will be restricted to board members only. Thank you in advance for complying with this request.
All right. Are we ready now?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for hearing me out tonight. My concern is the sub-pay. Teachers that retire out of different counties from Newton gets less pay than the ones that retired out of Newton. For example, and I know it was an incentive to try to get the Newton County retired teachers back to sub, but that hadn't really worked. If it had, we wouldn't have so many paras pulled out of the classrooms because there are no subs. So my request is tonight that you guys look back at the decision to pay your Newton County certified teacher subs more money than you do any other certified teacher. Does everybody understand what I'm saying right there? For instance, if I retired out of Rockdale and I come and subbed in Newton, I make less money than the teacher that retired out of Newton. There's a problem with that because I feel like I'm just as valuable and the work that I do is just as valuable as that Newton retired teacher. We both got certifications. We both, went to college. We both did the same job. And we both retired just in different districts. So how can we make a difference in the pay like that and be justified? So that's my concern tonight. I wanted to bring that to this new superintendent, since the last one didn't buy it. But this is a jump start into a conversation that needs to be addressed. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Ms. Grubbs, so much. All right, may I have a motion to approve the agenda, please? So moved. Second. Been moved and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. I need a motion to approve the minutes.
So move.
Need a Thank you. Moved in second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Superintendent's reports.
Good evening, Madam Chair, members of the board, Superintendent Bradley. Madam Chair, the superintendent's reports are ready for board action this evening.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Barr. So there are no changes from last week. What is the pleasure of the board?
I make a motion to approve A, B, and C.
Thank you. Is there a second? Second. It's been moved in second. Any discussion or questions? I'll call for the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. 5-0. There's not any old business. We'll move on to new business.
Items A through F were presented and reviewed at the Board of Education's work session on December 12th. And Madam Chair, those items are ready for board action this evening, items A through F.
Thank you. Items A through F have no changes to them. What is the pleasure of the board? Would you guys like to take them individually? Do you want to take item A individually? And then the rest as a slate? What would you like to do?
That's fine.
Okay, item A. I can roll right through them, Dr. Barr, since there's no changes, if you would
Okay.
like. Okay. Item A is requested board action relative to the pay adjustment for all employees. I need a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved in second. Any discussion? This is the 1.5% one-time retention pay adjustment for all employees. Any discussion?
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I'm just glad we're able to do this for our employees.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Bailey. Any other discussion? Okay, I'll call for the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. 5-0. Item B is the budget calendar. It was presented last week. What is the pleasure of the board?
Make a motion to approve item B.
Thank you. Is there a second? Second. Okay, it's been moved in second. I'll take Anderson Bailey, Ms. Shepherd, for the second. Thank you. Any questions or discussion? Having none, I'll call for the question. All in favor?
Aye.
5-0. Thank you. Item C is purchase of maintenance program for financial software. I need a motion, please.
Motion to approve.
Need a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Any discussion? No discussion, no questions. All in favor?
Aye.
5-0. Next item is item D, the purchase of one school bus. So I need a motion, please.
So moved. Second.
Okay? It's been moved and properly second. Any questions or discussion? I'll call for the question. All in favor?
Aye.
5-0. Item E, the contract of fleet inspection services. Okay, I need a second.
Second.
Been moved in second. Floor is open for discussion. Any questions? I'll call for the question. All in favor?
Aye.
5-0. Item F is surplus property. I need a motion.
So moved.
Thank you. I need a second. Second. Moved in second. Any discussion or questions? I'll call for the question. All in favor?
Aye.
5-0. Dr. Barr.
Yes, ma'am. And item G, the superintendent recommends the approval of personnel matters as discussed in executive session.
Thank you so kindly. I need a motion for item G.
Second.
It's been moved in second. I'll call for the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? 5-0. Thank you. Before we go to other matters of interest, I do want to let people know if it is your first time viewing the meeting, whether online or in person, we met on all of these matters last week. So last week, we had a work session where we got to ask questions, get into discussion about each items. We have a week time frame for our regular session for those questions, discussion to be answered, and today is just voting on those items. So I just don't want anybody saying we flew right through those items. We have had a week of discussion. We had discussion last week on this. So I just want to make sure that everybody was clear on that. Okay? Other matters of interest.
Okay, sorry, I was not quick enough. I just want to say, this past week I had the opportunity to attend the Literacy Days competition, and I know Ms. Henderson Baker did as well, and I appreciate all the staff's hard work. The kids were amazing. Their poetry recitation and being able to stand up when you're in first grade in front of all those people was amazing. And I really appreciated Dr. Mosley's jokes.
Now Abigail.
I was there for, 3 days? They were great. Miss Deely, you got some work to do next year. But no, the kids were amazing, and I was very proud of all of them.
Thank you. Any other discussion? It's an inside thing. Dr. Mosley had a joke book, you guys, trying to entertain the crowd. So she has a new title. So it is Director of Elementary and Amateur Comedian. Okay, any others?
Yeah, Madam Chair, first of all, I want to second everything that Ms. Coggins said about Literacy Days. This was my first Literacy Days event, and just the talent on display was immense. The judges did a fantastic job. They had an unenviable task of rating the students and judging the competition, but I think they did an admirable job. So I wanted just to commend all of the efforts of everybody who was involved in making that happen. I also wanted just to take a moment to thank all of the parents and families and members of our community who attended the very first superintendent's community listening session. The feedback that we had was phenomenal. Our guarantee is to take every expressed concern, every recommendation, and make sure that the community knows that we are taking those things into advisement. And I also want to take a moment to invite everyone out to the second superintendent community listening session, which will be in January after the new year at Eastside High School on Thursday, January 18th. We're looking forward to having everyone come out, and we're looking forward to your feedback. So again, thank you all so much. We look forward to seeing you.
Okay, any other matters of interest?
I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and thank you for your hard work this year.
Okay, may I have a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Okay, moved in second, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, meeting adjourned 7:22 PM.